morning, everybody. Uh, Something really funny happened this morning. I woke up to my first negative comment on the video of me singing and Michael Palmisano playing guitar. And I say negative because it's just not resoundingly positive and, encouraging like the others. But a funny thing happened with it because it made me happy. And I'll explain why. It's kind of a two-parter. One, the comment was the first, like I said, negative comment, and it was very tame in terms of the grand scope of what the internet is capable of. But it brought me to that point where I was like, okay, this isn't just a pity party. Because like I've told you guys before, I suffer from a thing called imposter syndrome. So it takes a great deal of reassurance sometimes that I'm not just, being pranked. Even though that's completely unreasonable for most day-to-day scenarios, it's still there. So when I saw a negative comment, I was like, okay, that guy's not in on it. Great. But then, and this is what the comment was, I'm paraphrasing because I didn't write it down or anything, but he said it's just another mediocre blues song, even if you admire the fellow, or something close to that. I may be off a little bit on verbiage, but he said the words mediocre blues song, and I glossed over the mediocre part once I realized he used the word song, because he acknowledged that it was a song. Even the negative guy in the room, who really, it was fairly innocuous as far as comments go, like I said, but even the negative person on the bell curve there basically acknowledged, for all intents and purposes, I'm a songwriter. I wrote a song. It wasn't a snippet. It wasn't a blurb. It wasn't an attempt. It wasn't an idea. I wrote a song. And I don't know, man. Maybe it's just the eternal optimist trying to peek through. Maybe it's just me blocking out cynicism. Maybe it's me being completely delusional. But when you've got, what are there, 13,000 and some change views on that video, and there's like 1,300 or 1,400 likes on the video. There's a few thumbs down, which, I get it. But when you get that many people who are giving you a resounding yes, and you get one person who voices a reasonable no, I feel like that's still, accounting for margin of error, that's still 100% win in my book. So folks, for all of you who have reached out, for all of you who have shown support, or, even those of you who put a thumbs down, I'm not mad at you, man. I'm really not mad at you. Like I said in the comments, the channel on YouTube called Whiskey Tribe, they have a saying. The best whiskey in the world is the whiskey you like to drink the way you like to drink it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And frankly, I can't be everyone's Pappy Van Winkle. There are folks out there whose daily drinker is a $24 bottle of Buffalo Trace or Four Roses, and those bottles fly off the shelves, man. And if I'm one of those bottles, and the guy that drinks Pappy Van Winkle doesn't necessarily want to give me the time of day, I'm okay with that. I've made my peace with that. There's no reason that I should even raise an eyebrow at that. So for the people out there in the comments who have had my back, and they're kind of making comments towards those who have given me a thumbs down, don't. That's organic. That is what any real individual wants to see. Nobody wants a fake manufactured approval. Not to say that you guys who are enjoying what I do are fake or are feigning interest. I'm saying nobody wants to have 100% of the realness of this moment filtered out for them. And as much as I appreciate you guys going to bat for me, it really does come down to people are entitled to their opinion, and everybody out there who chooses or just naturally doesn't like what I'm doing or what Michael's doing, that is an improvement opportunity. That's an opportunity for us to gain a fan or gain a friend or gain insight as to maybe what a small percentage of people out there don't like about what we're doing. So all I ask is that if you give me a thumbs down, open up a dialogue with me. Let me know why you did it. So if there's an opportunity for me to tweak something or maybe punch something up a bit or pull back on the reins here or there, I mean, if I could please everybody, hell yeah, I'll do it, man. Like, why wouldn't I want to do that? But if I absolutely just can't, I'm okay with that. So folks, thank you so much as always for tuning in, watching what I'm doing, checking back with me, giving me your positive feedback. As always, I can't thank you enough. And I have got another song in the works, man. Something that's a little bit old, but I've never actually given it the time of day because it felt, it just didn't feel right for the moment. But I feel like now that I've got a bunch of people who are actually wanting to see what I'm doing, I might just have to hit the back catalog and give the people what they want. That sounds stupid. That sounds corny. I hate myself for that. Anyway, man, have a good day, folks. Bye.